6:40 here, Big 550 KTRS Feast Magazine. That's brought to you today by the Fountain on Locust. The Fountain on Locust, of course, is the home of the ice cream martini and the world's best public restrooms. The Feast Magazine, sponsored by the Fountain on Locust. Good morning, Kat Neville.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
We are doing good. How was your 4th?
It was nice. It was relaxing.
Okay.
Yeah, which was good.
Yes, good, because you are running around like with your head.
Yes, you are.
You are a little busy these days.
I actually just kind of had a very quiet weekend, which is exactly what I needed.
Yeah.
It's not like exciting. But
Well, no, that's
okay.
That's great, though.
Yeah,
No.
you need
You're
it
taking a
sometimes.
vacation from your life. I hear you.
Yes.
All right, you have a couple restaurants for us.
I have 2 new great ways to get your drink on in St. Louis. Number 1 is Louie's Wine Dive in Clayton. It is a small Midwestern chain, essentially, that's based in Iowa, and it is really lovely. I really enjoy wine and exploring wine. It's one of those things, kind of like craft beer, where
Kind of like air. You need it.
but you can't possibly taste all the different things.
Right.
And so it's really nice to see a new wine bar open up, and it's at 16 South Beamiston, so in the old Tanny Sushi Bistro spot. And they've rehabbed it really nicely. It has a very big open bar and an open kitchen. It is a wine bar, but they have a really nice food menu. And what's really fun is, on wine lists, you have by the glass and by the bottle. So they have standard by the glass. But if anybody in your party orders 2 glasses of any bottle on the list, they'll open up that bottle. And then what they do is they put that on the wine board.
Oh.
So you can easily try wines by the glass that would typically not be opened in that way. And so if you... when you're sitting at the bar, if you look behind you, there's a humongous chalkboard that lists all that stuff. So it's really fun. And
So it's kind of like a wine special of the day because the bottle's open.
And it's constantly rotating.
Right.
Because people are,
Right, the bottle's
just
empty,
ordering.
somebody else orders something else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so the staff is very knowledgeable and well-trained to be able to talk about wine and offer pairings. And the menu isn't huge, but it's very eclectic. Lots of different kinds of flavors. They have a lot of gluten-free menu items, which obviously is important for folks. They have street tacos that are meant for sharing. They have some cheese curds and fried calamari, a bunch of salads. They have a couple of flatbreads and a big burger, a tandoori salmon, which I had which was really nice. It had a cilantro mint chutney and some salted cucumbers and a little bit of quinoa. And then there's also some pastas on the menus, so some gnocchi, and then a Thai-style noodle dish with house-made spaghetti that's really unique and different. So lots of very flavorful and really unique menu items. There's a fish and chips where it's Atlantic cod that is, I think it's cod, that is battered with champagne and rice flour and served with a kohlrabi slaw.
I love fish and chips.
I do too.
Love them.
I do too.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. It's a refreshing new spot in Clayton. So I would highly recommend it.
Louie's Wine Bar, 16 South.
Wine Dive.
Wine Dive. I
Yes.
apologize. I apologize because I certainly love the dives. Louie's Wine Dive,
Yes.
16 South Beamston.
Yeah.
What's number 2?
Number 2 is the Wandering Sidecar Bar. And it
Love
is
the
not
name.
actually a bar. Well, it is, but it is truly a wandering sidecar bar. So it's 2 folks, Tiffany and Dave Unger, who have opened up this spot, and it's based in St. Charles. And what they do is they have 2 refurbished trailers, essentially. One is a 1960 Avalon named Ruthie, and the other is a 1967 horse box bar named Birdie. And what they do is essentially it's like a catering.
Okay.
And so if you're having a birthday party or a corporate event or, just some kind of a big get together, whatever it is, what they'll do is they'll work with you and devise a menu. They can do everything from like a Jack and Coke or non-alcoholic to they can come up with all of these wonderful handmade, high-end cocktails. It just kind of depends on what it is that you want. And so they'll roll up to your event And they provide ice and glassware and the staff and fun decorations. You provide the alcohol, and they mix it up and serve, and it's a really fun concept.
Hold on a second.
great
So
idea.
if I'm having a party at my house,
Yes.
okay, and so I don't want to do. I hire them to come to my house.
Yeah.
I buy all the drinks.
Yeah.
Give it to them.
Yeah.
They cater it for me, more
Right.
or less.
Exactly.
Do they? Are my guests going to the truck to get it, or are they bringing it all into the house?
No, I mean, so if you go to their website, which is the Wandering Sidecar Bar co.com,
Okay.
and I wrote that down because I wanted to make sure I didn't mess that up. You can see pictures, and it is adorable. And it's actually the Avalon opens up on the side.
I know exactly what you're
kind of
talking
like
about.
a food truck.
Yeah.
Think about it like a food truck.
Right.
So it adds to the atmosphere of whatever it is
Yeah, yeah,
that you're
yeah.
creating. So
Yeah.
it's, like, think about it for a wedding. It's a great way rather than
Yeah.
having, like this boring old regular bar.
Right.
You have this adorable Avalon just kind of situated, in whatever barn you're getting married in, because everybody gets married in barns these days.
that is really a cool idea.
It's super
Very
cool.
great concept.
Just alcohol though, no food.
No, just alcohol.
Okay.
And so we interviewed Tiffany, who is one of the owners, and she was saying that they worked with a guy down in Arkansas to completely refurbish and trick this thing out. And she said that when she pulled up to see it, it was just such an emotional thing for her, because it's very exciting, and it's just neat to see these really creative, fun ways that
Right.
people are playing with different things. So yeah, if you're having any kind of a party.
I just might throw a party so I can hire them
Just
to come
to have
over.
And
them.
they will travel. So yes, they're available in the St. Louis area, but if you are in Kansas City, if you're in Illinois, anywhere,
Right.
they will travel. So, and I think it's up to 50 miles is included in the cost of the rental.
Right.
And so they have a frequently asked questions page on their website that you should go
Yeah.
to, but
That is
it's
great.
really, really
What a
fun.
great idea.
Wandering Sidecar
There should be a
Bar.
KTRS party. We should
There's-
have them come.
Well,
Right
I
here.
gotta have a party
Yes.
at my house. I gotta have you
Yes,
and Jim.
you
Will maybe
do.
invite Kat over, cook for Kat.
Yes.
Yeah,
Maybe you could do some barbecue. You can smoke a turkey.
I could smoke some turkey. I almost lit the
Yeah.
house on fire the other day, though.
Oh, my.
That's a whole other story. Wandering Sidecar Bar, wanderingsidecar.co.com.
Yes.
Just
no,
Google.
it's Wandering Sidecar.
The Wandering Sidecar Bar co.com.
Just Google the Wandering Sidecar Bar, St.
That's
Charles.
what I ended up
Yes.
doing.
Or go to Feast Magazine. I'm sure it's there as well.
Yes.
All right, Kat Neville, what's going on with Feast Magazine?
Well, next Friday, July the 15th, we have another Taste and See. And of course, you guys are still on the list.
Okay, that's good.
This next one is barbecue and spirits. And so we've got the shaved duck, Pappy's, Edibles and Essentials is doing their fried ribs. We have Salt and Smoke. We have Capitalist Pig. And we also are going to be, so on the drink side, we have Still 630 and Wood Hat and Spirits of St. Louis. So it's going to be a bunch of alcohol and meat. And you're invited. $15.
How about that? Feastmagazine.com, feastmagazine.com. I'm going to show you something. I want your full reaction on the air.
Okay.
These are
I'm
the
afraid.
barn doors I made for my basement.
Oh, hey.
Right?
You're so talented.
Now check this
Rob.
out.
No.
It's a Dutch door,
That's adorable.
right?
I know.
So there you go.
So
yeah.
it opens from the top and the bottom.
And the-
Wow. People, you should upload that
I
to your
know.
Facebook page so everybody can see it. You're so talented.
Thank you
Rob.
very
he
much,
needs
right?
to build his own tiny
so
house.
this is underneath
could
this.
do
He
it.
should build a tiny
could do
house.
it.
Yeah, trust me, you'll never see me again. Call me the Unabomber. This is the down the stairs in the basement.
Yeah.
Underneath the stairs, that's going to be my little wine cellar there.
Ooh, good for you.
Right? Yeah.
I'll
really
help
nice.
you stock the wine cellar.
I'm
How about
sure
that?
you'll help me
Yeah.
stock it and drink
drink it.
Yeah, there you go. 848 KTR.